That's a bit of a dog's breakfast.
The last lot here are right sour.
Surely the gear could have been sorted.
I take it you've done a lot of this stuff before?
Sort of. The army.
Ah, I'm afraid I might not meet your standards.
There are basic ground rules.
Oh, don't worry, I am qualified. Oh, and don't forget, one of the reasons that parents are here is to share the experience with their children.
Meaning?
Oh, parents don't have to be authority figures. We're equals. Friends.
What you brought that maniac for? You old man, he's a right head ball. Try to duff me up.
Daddy's come so Willie doesn't hurt himself.
You wish that you hadn't come if you don't shut it.
Ooh, get her.
Come on, you three. We don't want any fooling around.
What do you want?
I wanted to explain about yesterday.
I don't even want to look at you, Jack, let alone listen to your feeble excuses. I saw you kissing her.
I know there are no excuses. I'm just a stupid, middle-aged man who couldn't resist a young woman. I'm ashamed of myself, Sarah.
Spare me the self-flagellation.
And where do we go from here?
We don't go anywhere. It's you that's doing the going back to her.
All right, son.
I don't want any breakfast, Mum.
Robert. He saw it too. His own dad. Betraying us all. Was she worth it?
Just think, one day this could all be yours.
Not anymore, thanks to my last night with Viv Windsor.
I still can't believe you went with her.
I didn't.
What are you doing here, you fathering dicks?
Just come to see to your pigs.
You want to see to him then, Zoe?
What a girl.
He hasn't got a clue.
Of course he has, it's his job.
He's got the safety line anchored to the same place as the abseil rope. You know, I've a good mind to ask to see his certificate.
Just because he wasn't trained by the army.
Well, he doesn't seem to be aware of basic principles.
Look, you didn't have to come, all right?
Right then, who's the first daredevil?
I'll do it. Is he going to hold your hand on way down? Leave it. For God's sake, just leave it.
I thought you had a golf course to run.
That's exactly what I'm doing. At this very moment, my money is paying people to do just that.
The Tates use the same approach. It was hardly a roaring success.
The key is to direct your energies. The right contact here, a bit of chivying there.
So you're going to spend all day directing yours at reading the papers and drinking coffee?
Not necessarily.
No, you don't. The tea rooms won't run on nudges and winks.
Not even for half an hour?
No.
Oh, I'll call back later.
No, come in. I was wondering where you got to.
I've been sorting out the sale on my mum's flat. I'll come back later.
Oh, no, it's okay. Doug's just going to work, aren't you?
I thought you were.
Betty's quite capable of running the show.
I know when I've been put in my place. I shall see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So, just promise you won't say I told you so.
I thought you and Jack had finished it.
So did I.
Yeah. It's great, this working. I mean, having a proper job, you know.
You haven't done that.
Neither have you. Except look miserable. You want to get yourself a girlfriend, Roy?
I thought I had one.
Yeah, I've got one.
So you said about a million times.
Pay up, management.
Yeah, why don't you stick to one?
Huh?
I'm telling you, it'll impress her, mate. You might even get a promotion or something.
Stick one on, then. Hey, I bet you don't know many blokes that can do this. I'll be wanting double pay. I'm not trying to get off with you, you know. I've got a Sheila. Got golden legs like a long jumper.
Come on, a bit quicker. The others want to go.
Keep sticking.
Just like this. It's easy.
Geronimo!
Oh, no.
Don't move, son.
Well, I ain't going anywhere.
Slowly. Stand against the rock face. Take it easy.
Just take the weight. We'll see if it'll unjam.
It's okay.
All right. Just take it easy. And no more showing off. Right, down you go.
Sorry, wrong door. I thought this was a working office, not play school.
Good morning, Steve. How are things going, Steve?
I see how things are going. You're playing at being a dad while your staff do anything but work.
Like who?
Like that Glover boy for a start. He was very rude.
That's just Roy. Sometimes you've got to make allowances.
I don't have to.
Anyway, he's a good worker. But I agree, we've all got to justify our existence.
I suppose you mean me?
I mean all of us. Thanks to your husband's recklessness, we've got a lot to talk about.
I know. Why don't we do it over lunch at the races?
What races?
The next meeting at Skipdale.
I don't believe you. One minute you're criticising the staff, the next you're swanning off to the races.
It's work.
It'll be hard work justifying it.
Horses are our business. I'm the only one round here who seems to understand them.
In business terms, they're simply units. Even the form can be reduced to a simple equation.
Really?
Of course.
Let's put it to the test. You and I will go to the meeting and each make bets of £1,000. Scared?
Oh, I enjoy the chance of a flutter.
We'll do it then.
It's no contest. We'll clear off. We'll get the runners and riders on the net, and I don't want you pinching my toes.
Yeah, it was stupid. Childish. It was obvious that Sarah suspected the worst.
Well, she was right to. I mean, the worst has happened, isn't it?
Well, if I go and talk to her, explain. The last thing I want is for her and the children to suffer.
Be honest, Rachel, you hardly gave them a second thought, did you?
I know. I'm totally in the wrong. I mean, I even thought while I was away that I'd tell Sarah that it wasn't serious between me and Jack.
I can't see her accepting that.
Well, she will if I leave the village. I don't know what else I can do. Not now she's seen us together again.
What about Jack taking some of the blame?
Well, it's like you said a long time ago. They're the family.
I think it's a bit late. Sarah's already started divorce proceedings.
You don't know how grateful I am.
It's just a sandwich.
Giving me the job.
Jan, you got us out of a hole.
You're so close to Linda now. All those index cards written up in the surgery, all in a neat little handwriting.
We all miss her terribly.
Well, she hasn't gone, has she? She could just be out there now, pounding her nose. I only mean she's with us in spirit.
Of course she is. She always will be.
It's fantastic, your Australia, Marlon. Fantastic.
I think you have mentioned it.
And there's loads of Sheilas. That's Aussie for women, Sheila.
I think you might have mentioned that and all.
You want to get yourself over there, Marlon? Even you might get yourself a nice Sheila.
If you can, anyone can.
I've got a girlfriend, Lynn.
Yeah, but she's only from Robblesfield way, isn't she?
Aye, which means I can get me mitts on her whenever I fancy.
So?
If it's a good job yours in Australia, Butch.
At least his BO's not a problem.
I don't know why they stopped transporting criminals.
I'd have never met your dad.
We'd all be there.
If he still did it today, I will go out tomorrow and rob a bank. Francis Dingle, I sentence you to life. In the sunshine, with me Wendy.
Till then, you better get back to work.
What work?
What, you got a home farm?
Blimey, yeah, I forgot. See you later.
Linda said you were more a good friend than a boss.
Oh, I'm glad she saw it like that.
We're going to get along fine. Got to be easier now you got shot at Sophie.
I didn't get shot at her.
Can I give you some advice?
Well, I can usually manage to make a mess of it without any help.
Meet someone nice, then start a family.
Just like that.
You'd like children, wouldn't you?
Yes, but
I've offered.
You could find yourself a really nice man.
I don't think so.
Well, you're not going to have children without one, now, are you? Well, I'm glad you didn't mind me saying. I mean, what are friends for? Eh? Oh, come on now, Paddy. You've had your hour.
That's it, Jan. Keep him on his toes.
Come on.
Slow down, Sarah.
I want this finishing.
Why, what's up? It's that husband of yours, isn't it? Oi, stop stirring it.
Jack and Rachel are managing that quite well without Billy's help.
Yeah, but you can sort that out now she's setting her hook. You and Jack just need a bit of time.
She's back. I've seen her.
Ah, well, she lives round here, doesn't she? You can't just expect her to up sticks.
For heaven's sake, can you stop making excuses? They're back together.
You have been putting your spoke in you, haven't you?
I saw them last night, Ned, kissing.
Oh, come on, Sarah.
What do you want? Photographs?
No need. You can ask her.
Go away.
I need to explain.
No!
I haven't come back to be with Jack. I know it must look like
Listen!
that.
I had to put up with Jack's self-justification. I don't have to take it from you.
Look, Sarah.
Look, last night, Rachel, I saw you kissing my husband in the middle of the street. How dare you? How dare you come onto my land, Rachel? This is my land! Do you ever think I can ever trust anybody ever again? Do
Sarah!
you?
This is not helping anyone! Look, why don't you just sling it, okay? You just bury you!
Sarah, I'm sorry.
What happened then? Lose your kryptonite?
On your back? Clip were all bent.
Yeah, of course it was.
Right, if you could hand these out, and then divide into teams of 3 or 4 for orienteering. And then I'll allocate all you adults to checkpoints. Orienteering. I'd like you to do the checkpoint at Dale End.
Can I see the map?
That's okay, I'll drop you there. I have taken a large number of groups on this course.
At this time of year?
Well, it is meant to be a challenge.
What's this?
Western Rocks.
I can read. It's fairly steep.
Haven't you got a head for heights?
The route runs along the edge.
So?
Supposing a mist comes down, or they're out there when it drops dark.
Oh, it's a piece of cake. In fact, with your background, I'm surprised you don't think it's too easy.
They're only kids.
Isn't that rather patronising? Maybe that's why your son is sitting over there, and not here.
I hope you don't mind me making myself at home. Alice, did you have a hard day at school?
Yes. Have you bought me a present?
Of course.
What's all this?
Something for a very good girl.
Thank you.
Well?
Try them on.
Why?
Because I've bought them for you.
I thought you were supposed to be at work.
Please.
Go on, Auntie Kathy. You'll look beautiful.
She's right.
Doug, I'm not very happy about this.
The colour.
You know what I mean.
Any sign of the last group?
No, sorry.
Feeling better?
Not really.
Well, you sure do. You're not going to stand for it.
Thanks. I feel dirty. On the inside.
But you've done no wrong.
Like something rotten has come into my life. Brought on by the 2 people I'm closest to. I feel physically sick, but I can't get rid of it. It just won't go away.
Well, you do right getting shot at Jack. And once they're out of your life, you can start afresh then.
I meant what I said to her. How can I ever trust anyone ever again? Can you leave me? Please.
What's up? Can't you stand the pace, Ranulph?
What's the point? We're walking around in circles.
Get lost.
Exactly. We passed that outcrop over an hour ago.
Dean, you moron, you've got us lost.
I don't know it all. You tell us which way to go. Any more potty tricks? You've gone and busted. It wasn't working anyway.
Oh, great.
Well, that must be the west, because that's where the sun's setting. And that must be that.
Yeah, so which way?
We're going to have to go back down the path, through to the checkpoint.
Oh, that's miles.
Can't we just cut straight across? No, there's some deep contours there. English?
Cliff, you idiot.
Well, why don't we just climb down it?
Listen to Spider-Man.
Which way is it? It's not worth it. Look, I'm starving and I want to get back. If you ain't got the bottle, tough. It's that way.
We'll race you back.
We can't let him go on his own.
Why not?
We just can't.
It doesn't feel right.
It's sensational.
Oh, you know what I mean. Giving me all this, it's...
I'm not a sugar daddy.
Aren't you?
I treat people.
What's the difference?
I don't expect anything in return. In fact, I wouldn't be here at all if I thought that was the deal.
So what is the deal? Decorating my house, paying for the holiday, treating Alice, buying me...
Precisely like I said, I treat people. I enjoy it. It fills me with enormous selfish pleasure, especially when the end result is so stunning. Have you ever thought of having it up like this?
If it makes you happy.
What are you doing here?
Oh.
No. Don't tell me. Just go.
I wanted to apologise about last night.
All this is just going to make it worse.
It doesn't have to. We could get together properly.
No.
I was so alone when you went. I just needed to hold you.
You've been alone since Sarah kicked you out. And you didn't need to hold me. Anyone would have done. Preferably Sarah, but she won't put up with it, especially not now.
But just listen before
Look,
you write
Jack,
me off, please.
I gave you a chance to come back to me.
I didn't know what I wanted.
Exactly. And you would have known inside.
I do know now.
And so do I. The way I feel now. I hope I never see you again.
Please, Rachel, leave it.
I'm letting you out.
Hiya. Just wondered how you were.
Come in.
I'll come back later.
Jack's just going.
Come on, love.
Look, don't start giving me an hard time, Roy.
No snap string on your yo-yo.
All right, I hold my hands up about necking with Kelly. It won't happen again, OK?
If I'm bothered about that, mate. No, I'm not some snotty school kid who's going to get jealous of or something like that.
Changed overnight, have you?
Look, she felt sorry for you.
I'm touched.
Me and Kelly go way back, you know.
Yeah, right, I forgot. The love match of the century.
I realise you're a bit green about it, mate. I mean, who won't be? It's natural. But me and you were mates, and me and Kelly were an item. As long as you bear that in mind, we'll be OK. All right? Do you want a drink on it?
Go on, then.
I'll have a pint then, please.
Right, Butch, as honorary working dingle, you can get him in.
You're the only honorary non-working dingo, Zach.
For the last time, I've got a flaming job. All in aid of getting you a cement mixer.
Well, I've seen no money and I've seen no mixer. And what sort of work is it anyway when you can't tell your family?
Are you a spy, Dad?
Ah, that's right. I spy for the FBI.
At least you bring home a proper wage.
Aye. And you might stand your corner every now and then.
Right, and I'll be off. Yeah. Do you want to know where I'm going?
Why?
That's just something on a promise, that's all.
Well, look at you.
I don't take it too bad, mate. Don't want to know with.
Kelly?
Yeah, don't take it too hard, eh?
No, I'm gutted, Roy.
I thought you would be. See you later.
Usual for me.
What's that?
You know.
No. I don't know anything about you, Paddy. Well, I thought I did. Two-timer.
Are you going to serve us?
Shut it, Bambi.
Hey, that's no way to talk to customers, Armandi. Now get Zoe a drink. I'll have a pint with you, darling.
Yeah, and me.
Lisa?
Thanks very much, Miss Tay. I'll just have half.
Don't no one say I don't stand my corner.
This is typical of you, Adlington.
You shut up for 5 minutes.
And you're as bad, letting him get us lost.
You can't act pace. I think we better stay here for the night.
Oh, get you?
I'm being serious, Lynn.
It's freezing.
I know it's going to get worse as well.
Oi, Dino! We're going to stop here.
Dean! It's not funny, you'll get lost.
He's winding us up.
Dean!
I told you.
Shh!
Dean?
Ned, I don't think this is a very good idea.
We're having a pint, that's all. We used to be workmates, yeah?
So did me and Jack. People are going to talk.
It'd make a change if people started talking sense. Do you know, it really grieves me, Rich, when I see good friends and people I respect just tearing themselves apart.
You never approved, did you?
No, because I saw this lot coming off. Away, get him in.
Can I have a pint for Ned, please, and half a lager?
Jan, you're entertaining this?
Just pull the drinks, eh? And you remember, you were the bloke who was going to disappear into the sunset, clamped to a blonde on the back of a motorbike. Dare you? Well, don't you be so quick to judge then, eh?
Thanks.
My two did a lot of that and approve of. But you don't stop caring, do you? Life's too short.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi, can I join you?
Feel free.
Good. A dingle-free zone. How's James?
He's terrific.
Steve's surrogate daddy activities are reducing by the day.
That's not true.
He's great at playing. It's the unpleasant things he's not so hot on.
Well, you know where I am if you need reinforcements.
You're broody, aren't you?
He's my brother.
So you know a bit about horses, don't you?
A bit?
She's a vet.
Could you pick a winner?
You can't ask her.
What's going on?
Steve and I are having a contest. Who can pick the most winners? I use my nous. He thinks you can do it by pushing buttons on his computer.
Of course you can. It's simply a matter of considering all the variables, and that's what computers do.
So why do you have to ask Zoe?
There might be factors I haven't thought of.
Tough.
Well, don't worry, Steve. I haven't picked a winner in my life.
You're still talking about horses.
Tara?
You've obviously been taking lessons from Kim.
Can you see out?
Dean! There's no sign.
Dean! Look, if you're having us on! Hi, Dean, watching. You better not show your face, else you will end up over this cliff.
Shut up!